Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of NOOB CRAFT. This is my second attempt at the intro.
Not Mooncraft.
Not Mooncraft.
That's next.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm just going to go with it now,
Oh, no.
whatever.
We know.
So in this episode, I decided we'd come down here to this cave.
That's my
Well,
cave.
actually, I didn't decide to start in this cave. I started outside, but I kept getting attacked by phantoms. I'll do a little video of that at the end for
That was
people at
funny.
the end. Yes, how to kill phantoms. So this episode is all about how to kill mobs.
Do you have to make the funky noise with it?
Yeah, with my sword, which is actually my first thing I want to show people. So I'm going to get close to the wall here so you can see. So when I go, you can see that little underneath the crosshair. The sword charges up. Now, if you click quickly, you don't do a lot of damage.
No.
But if you click after each full charge, you do more damage. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're not going to be spam clicking.
No.
We're going to be controlling ourselves.
I kept doing that.
Yeah. So I've got a command set up to show us. Oh, you can see I've been doing loads of stuff. To bring in a zombie over there up the hill.
Okay.
Up the tunnel, and he's going to come and attack me. There he comes. So zombies with a normal iron sword, no enchantments, you can just hit and you can get away with standing still. 4 hits, not moved a single inch, because each time you hit them, did you notice he pushed back?
Push back, yeah.
So he gets some knockback every time.
I see.
Now all I have is standard iron boots, chest plate, helmet, the whole lot, and a standard iron sword. Nothing else more fancy than that.
Nope.
Yep, so
Yep.
that's all good. That's really easy.
Yep.
You can also do the same if you have other types. So you might come across something like a pigman.
I've not come across one of them.
So pigmen you come across in the Nether, or sometimes they come through your Nether portal.
That would be
when you're
why
not
I've
looking.
never seen them.
Now these are very friendly.
Oh.
And they make a funny grunting noise because they're actually normally pigs. You see, hi.
Why do you want to kill him then?
Well, you don't normally.
Oh.
You don't want to kill him. I haven't got
looks
anything to
harmless.
throw at him. He's pretty harmless. Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Aw.
See, look, you can even give him a cuddle. Look, he's fine.
Pretty
However, if you upset him, excuse me, could you come back? I'm doing. Oh my God, he's off. Hang on.
Hey.
Now, if you hit him, he gets very angry.
It goes crazy.
And he will also ask all his friends to help as well.
Oh, cool.
So if you hit one of these, normally in the Nether, there's hundreds of them around and you get swamped by them all. Now he runs a bit faster,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, than a zombie. So as you can see, I took half a heart of damage there. So I'm just going to eat a bit of meat here. Recharge my hearts. So zombies are like that. You can also get other types of that are a bit like zombies in the game as well.
Right.
But the next one I want to show you is the skeleton. So where is that? There is a skeleton.
A skeleton
Oh.
horse.
There is something called a skeleton
Really?
horse. Yeah. Hang on, I just...
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, helps if I'm prepared for this, isn't it? I've got to press the tab button. There we go. So there's the skeleton. Now, once he notices I'm here, he will shoot arrows at me. But I've got something we haven't shown you before, which is a shield,
Oh.
which we can put in that block there.
Oh, okay.
Now, with the shield, I can hold it up.
So how are you holding that? How are you holding that up? What buttons are you
See,
clicking?
like this. I'm pressing my right mouse button. I'm right-handed, but I'm pressing my right mouse button.
Okay.
And you can see I can put a
There it
shield
is.
up
Teep.
in front of me. And that means when I go towards him, normally when he fires an arrow,
Oh, there he goes.
right, I'll let him hit me first.
Ding.
Yeah. Now, if I hold the barrier up, see,
Not today, thank
he
you.
hits the, yeah, that's my achievement.
That's cool.
He hits the shield, not me. And sometimes you can actually get the the arrow to bounce back and hit him like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? Or you can just get
Charge.
in there and he will try to dive around you. So you make a run for it, hold, run, hit, shield up, hit, and strike.
Dead.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I didn't take any real damage there.
The state of that.
Yeah, I mean, he fired an awful lot of arrows. So with something like that, with a shield in place, you can actually protect yourself a lot more.
So did you know why the skeleton didn't go to the party?
I don't know, Halo. Why did the skeleton not go to the party?
Because he had no body to go with.
No body.
Yeah. Body, skeleton, skeleton, body.
Oh my
No
god.
body. Oh, God. Hey, that was a good one. I seriously just rolled. Literally, that was like off the cuff.
No, that wasn't bad. That was pretty good, actually.
I think.
Right, so what shall we have next? So we've had a zombie, we've had a skeleton.
Skeleton horse.
I can create a skeleton horse here, but we
I've
can't.
never seen one.
There we go. Just for you.
Wow.
There is a skeleton horse.
That's so cool.
And
I
you
love
can
this
learn to ride them as well.
How?
Um,
Oh, he's not moving.
does he let me ride
he
them?
real?
Oh no, he doesn't let me ride them. Oh,
Oh, he's moving.
yeah, he does move.
Oh.
Can I give him a bone?
Oh,
No. Oh,
oh my god, he's gone crazy. He's gonna explode. Ding.
no, he's all right. I will just leave him there. Right, okay. Right, so the next mob... the next mob we want to take on is a... Oh, you want to take a picture of that? There we go.
Ta-da.
Do you want me to get in close and take a picture?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, just for you.
Stop, 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 stop. Wow.
There we go. Skeleton horse. Right, so the next thing we want to show you how to take on is a creeper.
I love taking creepers on.
Now, you probably go a bit in full whack with them, don't you, I guess?
Well, yeah.
Do you do the back off technique,
The what?
where you back off from them?
Yes, you go up to them and then they go like that, and then you back off a little bit, not too far, because then they just forget about you.
Yeah.
And then you go slightly forward and they go boom.
Oh, so you let them blow up.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to show you how to get this one without blowing you up. So you're going to need a bit of space behind you on a flat surface. So come right in, give him a whack, back out, go in, strike, back. Oh, he went off.
Cool. Yeah. See, I like that bit.
Right, I'm going to get one. Come on.
Take two.
Mustn't get too close. 2, 3 hits, and 4. And he's down.
That's not as fun.
That's not as much fun, but you do get the XP for him, and he doesn't leave a big hole in your base, if this happens to be your base.
True.
So that's how you normally take on a creeper.
Okay. It's good to know. Good to
Doesn't
know.
look that hard,
No.
but the key thing is you do want a big flat area like this that you can keep backing
Yeah.
away and running back in.
I think that's the thing also, is to keep calm, because I know when I first started doing it I was like, ah, and then just
they
go
are
crazy
pretty
and-
scary.
yeah.
But I do have an iron sword and iron stuff on, so I am reasonably well protected.
That's true.
So the next thing we're going to have a go at is a spider. Now, spiders tend to jump, unfortunately. They are a little bit more difficult to get, and you are normally going to end up taking damage. But it's normally stand and have a fight.
Oh, that noise just makes
I know,
me
they're
cringe.
horrible little things, aren't they?
Ugh.
Thought I heard another one then. Right, so that was fairly easy.
That was.
Thank you very much. I've had a little bit of practice.
Hey.
Shall we try? I think we can get cave spiders.
Oh, I've seen
Now,
them.
these are nasty little things. They are a lot smaller,
They are.
and they also poison you when they bite. So with these, you've got to be sure you're going to get them. A bit like a creeper, you can back off.
Yeah.
But as you saw, that one only took 2 hits.
Okay.
Easier to kill, Nasty when they give you a bite. I'll let this one give me a bite and you'll see he'll poison me. Oh, is he not? There we go.
How do you know if it's bitten you or not?
Now, he didn't actually poison me at all. Oh, that's unusual. It might be because I created him.
Could have been.
Don't know.
There you go. But don't get poisoned by a spider.
No.
That is what we've learned today.
Okay, so next, what else have we got? Can you think of? Any other mobs?
Any other mobs? I can't think of any. Enderman.
Very good.
Gee,
Enderman.
thanks.
So, Enderman. No, that's an end crystal. We're definitely not going to bring in an
Enderman.
Ender Dragon in
I
here
actually
either.
like the Endermans.
Oh.
Oh, what's that?
I brought in the wrong thing.
What is it?
It's an end crystal.
What would you do with that?
It blows up.
Cool. Will it blow the horse up as well?
Yeah, it'll make a bit of a mess.
Wow. I don't think so.
Man. There we go. So we now have an Enderman. And he is very friendly as well, most of the time.
I thought they weren't.
So you can see, look, I can get right close to him.
But you're looking down.
I can give a nudge. I can look at most of his body. I'm not getting any higher than that because I'm too scared. But he doesn't like being looked at in the face. So when I put the crosshairs, there we go, across his face, and he goes nuts. And he causes a lot of damage. Okay.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, makes a lot of noise as well.
Does he actually open his mouth?
Yeah,
It's like
he
a
opens his
hole.
mouth and goes berserk.
But we've got an ender eye.
Now, this is an ender pearl.
Ender pearl.
Yeah, so when you throw an ender pearl with a left click, just so you know, like this, dunk. See that? I teleported.
Oh, cool.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Oh!
Ah, here's my next little favourite friend.
Oh, how could I forget? Oh, and he's dropped his sword. So, everyone, would you like to guess how many times Monpjc has died from these, what are they, silverfish?
Yep.
Right. So, I can hear everyone
I
saying
think-
1.
1,
Two.
2. You know, I'm a bit of a pro, really, and
It's 3 times.
I think it's about 3 times. Yeah, I've been pretty mutilated
They're
by
your
them.
fave.
Yeah, so you don't hit the crystal. Right, so
Damn it.
shall I show you how to properly take on a Enderman?
Yep.
So this time what we're going to do is we're going to dig a little hole.
Oh, okay.
Because an Enderman is 3 blocks high.
Oh, of course, yeah, I've heard this one.
So he can't get in here, under there, like that. So if I now spawn him in, there he is, he's nice and happy. And I aggro him. Here he comes.
That's proper scary.
See? And he can't get in.
That sounds awful.
And I can stand here quite happily
And kill him.
and kill him off.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yep, with no trouble at all. So a little block area like that made it very, very easy to kill him.
Don't do what I did and just looked at him and then panicked.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that really. So that's an Enderman. We can also get an Endermite,
Oh.
which sometimes appear after you've thrown an Ender Pearl or after you've killed an Enderman. And it's basically like some sort of like baby thing.
Oh my god.
And it's just
Wow.
like, here it comes. Psst.
Oh my days.
Now this thing,
It's like a little robot.
yeah, but it bites.
That's so
There
cool.
we go. So 2 hits and you can kill an Endermite. They're fairly easy to get. We saw silverfish. Shall we see if we can bring another one in and actually have another go at killing it? Now the thing with silverfish, oh, it doesn't come up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. See, the thing with silverfish is they like hiding in rocks. And if there are any more around, when one gets hurt, like that, he will call for his friends.
Or just kill you.
Yeah. Now, the key thing to do with them is have swords or things that will kill them in one hit.
Right, yeah.
Because then they won't come out again. There's a spider around here somewhere.
I can hear something.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. We've got quite a few so far.
Yeah.
What else can we think of that we can have a go at tackling on? You think of any more? There's probably some that you haven't seen before now, isn't there? So you've never met a slime, have you?
No. Seen it on Top Trumps.
Seen it on Top Trumps, yeah. So,
Oh.
I've got to actually type the command so that I keep forgetting to hit the tab button. There we go.
A small fireball. A snow golem.
Oh, he's a little baby one.
Oh,
Let's see if we can make another one of his friends. There's a bigger one.
Whoa. Oh, look, there's two. Oh, look.
I'll just make a few.
There's a whole family.
Yeah, now the little tiny ones, you can kill in one go. But the bigger ones break up into more pieces the more times you hit them. So this one, he just dies. Now this big one, watch when I hit him.
That died. Oh, yeah.
He turns into 3 little tiny ones.
Oh.
So it's like you've chopped him up. And he's turned into little bits.
Why do mobs look so cute?
They do look cute, don't they?
Yeah.
They're pretty easy to get.
Yeah.
They're pretty easy to get. He has a similar mob that's very similar to him that appears in the Nether, and it's called the Magna Cube.
Whoa.
And he's a big ass brown thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same deal. Oh, missed him.
Dear. Oh, that's strange. Oh.
Yeah, getting hit by him. As you can see, it's a bit more work. Actually, I think I'm going to use this hole. Because I'm down to 4 hearts now. And you see, this is the problem.
Oh, okay. Oh, my days.
But these are easier to hit.
Nobody panic, nobody panic, nobody panic, nobody panic!
And then these ones are just one-hit kills.
Panic over.
There we go. Oh. So, Magna Cubes. As you can see, stuff in the Nether is a lot more scary. You're getting a little bit worried there, are you? I've got no food on me either. All right, okay. So I'm going to have to try and do the rest of this with 4 hearts and not die. Okay, so what am I going to take on next?
I don't know.
I think we've taken on most stuff that you will see in the overworld.
Okay.
Let's have a think. Bats, blazes. A blaze is another one from the Nether.
Oh, okay.
Now these fire fireballs at you. So as you can see, you end up
dying,
catching on fire. I think I might just give myself some bread here.
Give bread.
Where's bread?
There it is.
Okay, I'm just going to have something to eat. Right, so he's out there, but he can't see where I am. But I should be alright for the minute. My hearts will regenerate in a moment. Now, it's difficult to tell, but when he's just smoking, he's fine. It's when he starts producing flames, he becomes aggro. See?
Like that. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So that's when you know he's going to fire these little fireballs at you. You can sort of just rush in and go for them. The key thing to do is to sort of try and get in without them seeing you. Get close. You normally end up in places where you're finding them and you're in quite a wide open space.
Okay.
So you don't really get a lot of choice. You can sort of take them out with bows and arrows from here.
Yeah.
But let's see if I can get him to come out. There we go, he's aggroed. And if he's a pretty quick shot. I think you can actually hit these back. Let's have a go. No, didn't get them. He's sort of hiding up there, isn't he? He doesn't want to come out.
You'll run in and take him out.
Yeah, so I'm going to go in.
Go, go, go. Oh no.
Where's he gone? Dude, where have you gone?
There he is.
Wimp, he's hiding. He's obviously seen what's happened to the others. Where you got?
There he is. Ah, there he is. Woohoo! Oh.
There we go.
He's gone.
He's made a mess of the place.
Oh,
Okay,
that's fine.
so that wasn't too bad. Wasn't the easiest thing. He's left
Why?
fires going everywhere. Look at the place. Wasn't too bad, was it?
Nope. That was right.
Okie dokie. So let's think. What else can we have? So another one that we could have is, let's think. What's it called? It's a wither skeleton. There we go.
Oh.
So this
Oh,
guy
wow.
is like a normal skeleton,
Right.
but he doesn't have a bow and arrow. He has a sword,
Okay.
as you can see, and
Shame.
he's quite tall, aren't you? Ow! Now he definitely does hurt, and he gives you the
Right.
wither effect.
I was going to say, why your heart's gone brown or black?
So I'm now sort of got this
Oh.
ill effect that then sort of works away at me. You see, he's now wandered off.
So where would you
Hello.
typically find it?
Again, you would find him in the Nether.
Oh, okay.
Now, he's not too hard to kill once you've actually got them so that you can back off. And he drops
So-
coal.
Really?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Wow.
So I've not done too bad. Provided you
pretty
take
good.
some food, as you can see, bread or meat,
Yeah.
then, I mean, you're normally taking on a lot of mobs at once, but you can see this has been not too bad.
No,
It's not
it's not
actually that
actually, no.
dangerous. There are mobs that are seriously dangerous, which include the Ender Dragon,
Oh, yeah. yeah.
the Wither.
The wither.
They're really, really bad ones to go for. So that's sort of it from what I can think of in the way of mobs. They're not massively difficult to take on. There was another one which was, I'm trying to think of the name of what it was. Let's have a look. We've got donkeys, dolphins, Ender Guardians, but we need to fight those in the sea. They're quite difficult to do.
Okay.
We'll do an episode on those. Now, there are things like these evokers, which you find in mansions, but when we go to a mansion, they're quite a high-end thing to try and tackle as well.
Okay.
A ghast.
Yeah.
So a ghast, I don't
Giant.
know if one would even spawn in here. Oh, yeah, he spawned.
Oh, that's horrific, that noise.
So I always think that noise is the
that's
scary
horrible.
summoning noise.
It's like a scary movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, hello.
He's like, oh, come to me. I like you.
gonna eat
I'm a
you."
cute, fluffy cloud. No, I'm not. Now, he's actually got these ball things. I'm going to go. Oh, he hit the wall.
Whoa.
You can actually hit them. I can actually bounce them back at him. Oh, they're hitting the wall up there. Go a bit lower. Oh, that one hit me. Nope. There we go.
What on earth was that?
That was me just making a major achievement. So
I was going to say. It was like a parade or
that was a
something.
bit of a fanfare, that wasn't it?
I like the way you're taking fire out with this bread.
It's toasty.
Can't really grasp that one.
So I might do a bit of a replay on that and let people actually see. But what I actually did was hit the fireball that
Yeah.
it was being hit at me, and it went back, and I got the achievement return to sender.
Oh, okay.
So I actually managed to throw it back at him. I've not done it very many times, so that's why I was getting pummeled a bit. But I did only lose 2.5 hearts.
I got this
Not done that bad.
Sender.
Yeah, I don't think I did too bad actually. So that's sort of taking on most of the big mobs that you're likely to see in any particular game when you're playing. Yeah, they're not the easiest of things to take on, but with just some standard iron and an iron sword, you can do pretty much reasonably well. But the key thing is take food with you.
Yep.
Take high quality food like bread and meat that's cooked,
Okay. I can do that.
because when you eat that, it refills your health quickly,
But make sure
and you
it's
can
cooked.
take some cover. And if you know about mobs that are particularly tall, you can just stand there and look at them and they can't get to you.
Okay.
So anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you learnt something.
I did.
Are you a
I
bit
did.
more excited about taking on mobs now?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks for showing me.
That's really
and
good.
everyone else.
Excellent. Thanks very much, and see you next time. Thanks. Bye. These are phantoms. I've got 2 after me,
Ah!
and I'm not brilliant at killing phantoms.
Oh my days. How many are on there? 2.
Just the 2. If he comes in, not that great at hitting them by the looks of it. I think they're better at hitting me. I've never fought them before. Well, I think, like you say, if anyone's going to fight these,
Run!
yeah, go and hide.
Good. Isn't there a cave down here too?
This is the way to do it.
Oh my days. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm going to hide in the tree.
Oh my days.
Have they lost me?
Can you lose them then? Steak.
I don't know.
Bit of steak will help you.
Oh. Hey, got one. You missed it.
I did.
You're too busy on Facebook.
I'm not on Facebook.
So the trick for killing these then is dig somewhere you can hide under, and then they come in for the attack. There's 3 over there. Come on, guys. Come on. Have you spotted me yet? Yep, this one has now. And then hide under a bit of a tree and wait for him to come in for it. I look like a right coward hiding under here.
How long's your episode?
There we go. Come on.
Oh, nearly. Oh, his little wings are gonna go. Yay! Oh, and again.
Yay! Got him.
Experience gained.
10. Right, give myself 10 cobwebs. Alright, look at this. Watch this. I got stuck in the cobweb as well. Right, so what you do is you stand in amongst some cobwebs. Here he comes, look. Right, and he gets stuck in the cobweb.
Oh, yeah, look. Show me.
Take him out, 1 shot. Ha ha.